You guys, what's going on? It's Shane, and today I'm going to show you how to flash an operating system onto a Raspberry Pi. This works on Windows, Mac, or Linux, but I'm going to be go ahead and doing this on Windows. You will need a couple of things though before you get started. You will need a micro SD card as well as a micro SD card reader, and then the software that I'm going to show you how to download and get set up. So in the description there will be a link to this page. It's the Raspberry Pi OS Imager software. So we're just going to go ahead and download it. So I'll just click on download for Windows. We click on that. It'll go ahead and save it. And then you'll just open that up. And then go ahead and just click on install, and it'll go ahead and extract everything. And then what we want to go ahead and do is just uncheck Run Raspberry Pi Imager and click Finish. And now that we've done that, go ahead and plug in your micro SD card reader to your computer. And then go ahead and click on the Start button and open up Raspberry Pi Imager. Once we've done that, you'll be taken to this screen. So go ahead and just click on Choose OS. So if you want to install the desktop environment, basically the screen, and you can plug in a keyboard and mouse and just use the Raspberry Pi, you'll just choose that right here. But I'm going to go ahead and install the light version with no desktop environment. So I'll just go ahead and click here. And then for choose storage, go ahead and click here. So as you can see, it does show other drives as well. So you just want to make sure you're flashing the correct drive. This is a 500 gig SSD that I have installed in a USB enclosure. So just make sure you're choosing the right one. This is the one that has my micro SD card in it. So I'll go ahead and click on that. And then you'll just press right. It'll warn you that it's about to format everything. Go ahead and just click yes. All right, and when it's done, you'll probably get this showing up on the screen. Just go ahead and click cancel, okay, cancel again, and then it says it's been written, so you can remove it from the SD card reader. So let's click continue, close this out, and then we can now pull out our micro SD card. Now you can go ahead and just insert your micro SD card into the Pi and go through the install process. If you have the desktop, you'll just plug in a keyboard and mouse and a display and go through the install. If you've done the light version, then you are all set. I forgot to mention one thing. If you followed my installation and you did the light install, you will need to enable SSH in order to get access to the Raspberry Pi without a keyboard and mouse. So in order to do that, you'll just need to put the micro SD card back into your computer. Once you've inserted it, you should see the boot partition. What you'll just need to do is go ahead and create a new text document and then name it SSH. And you'll want to remove the file extension. So it just says okay. So you're just creating a new empty file called SSH. If it still saves it as a text document, just go ahead and go to view and then check file name extensions up here. That should show all the endings, and then go ahead and attempt the rename again.